Okay, we're into this clipper radio. We've got the switching wafer off the thing and cleaned up in my magic goop. We've got the coil attached to a dowel. I think that's a 3/8 dowel, shaped to slip into what's remaining of this shell, this old mounting shell. And then in order to get this attached back on, we put those little brass screws in 3 positions, one on either side of the dowel where the old lug is, still soldered onto that terminal strip on both sides. And we slip the dowel into place and the coil onto this. This is just a machine screw that managed to be the same size as that eyelet on that ground lug. And I went ahead and screwed it right on through that eyelet and into the mount here, and then backed it up with some super glue. To ensure that, and I put the super glue, in these all along this, where this contacts the dowel and the old shell of this. We got to screw down through this into this eyelet here, where I think this is a common to this coil, and then there's 2 other leads that come out. This may be a tap to this coil, and these are the other 2 ends. And we're attached here, and now you can see when that screw went in, I put these 2 on either side in first, and then when I put this one in, I pre-drilled a small pilot for all these, because when you go to start the screw in this thing, these are those tiny little brass screws that I use for some of those Philco baling wire antennas that go on the back, like on the 42-355 and the 42-350 and some of the other old Philcos. So they're very small, but you need to put a little pilot hole in there before putting the screw in, and screw it down. Well, that crack happened, so in order to keep the thing back intact and to take a little bit more stress off the grain of the dowel, I backed everything up with a coat of super glue. Now, my task this morning is to connect these wires back to their respective spots, test the coil out, get this mounted back up into its mounting point, and then we'll see how it goes from there. And then we'll check out the rest of the radio and make sure everything is playing nice before we throw any juice to it. So hang on, and we'll move along here. Alrighty then, there we go. All back together again. Got that cleaned, everything else adjusted there. Got the wires replaced, back in, back onto the coil mounted. All we need now in order to complete this thing is a couple of new rubbers on it, and we're good to go. in the meantime, we can use this for our test. We'll gator clip it with gator wires to the radio. I need to find out what this little pigtail goes to. I need to refresh my memories. So hang on. Okay, we got the antenna gatored in to the radio, and we've got the wave magnet antenna hanging in the rafters and plugged into its appropriate socket. We haven't checked the tubes yet. I'm not going to go there yet unless we don't get anything. I noticed the speaker has a little foamy stuff, foamy squirrel, and behind it. And when I got the speaker, well, I've got it protected now. There is a little warpage on the thing where they had repaired it. It must be underneath that foam there. So there's a little warpage in that thing, and they may have stuck this foam in there to alleviate any voice coil rubbing that was going on. So we're going to have to check that closely and see what's up with that. We got it plugged in. I noticed here we've got a screw loose, missing. You got a screw missing there, buddy. And the mica is missing. So I gotta dig up a screw and a mica sheet for that. I got mica, Lucas. So we're all on one side of the street there. I put a little spray Wookie in this thing here to kind of facilitate the button actuation there. It's a lot better than it was, but it's going to have to go the rest of the way. So now we're plugged into the Dumb and Dumber. I think we're 120 volts. We're going to bring it up on the small bulb, 75 watt. And let's see. What else? I've checked underneath the chassis, and everything is playing nice. So we should be able to do whatever we need to do. Let's go ahead and flip the Dumb and Dumber on. No action. Let's get this thing in there and dong. How are we doing over here, boys? We got 80. We got 100, 150, 160. 160, 160, 160. That's it. I hear a little crackling from the speaker. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're up. Let's tune this thing up. We're in the broadcast. Hey. I think that's KFYI out of Phoenix. Now, I do have the waverod extended, but I do not have it actuated. That's the reason for the little block underneath the thing, is to keep these from closing up. We'll activate the rod whenever we move into checking out the shortwave band. Right now we're relying on the wave magnet. The wave maggot. Okay, let's keep going. I think that's about 610 or something around 600. It's a sports ESPN channel, I think.
Point of it is, Seattle has, for the most part, not been very good without Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that speaker's not sounding too good.
Very good with Russell Wilson. And he was a team guy, said all the right things, did all the right things. I get it. Wanted out, had issues, had issues with the coach, had issues with the way the organization ran. I'm not suggesting that you have to sit there and cheer like crazy and all that, but to boo him that soundly, it was like when T.O. came back to Philly. It was like when LeBron went back to Cleveland the first time. Like, this was a visceral, vociferous
I'm not sure about that.
For a guy who, I'm just confused.
Okay, we're getting something. I think that's Flagstaff. I noticed that KZM comes in at about 850 or 840 or so, or it should be coming in around 780.
Stan, it became clear Occupy, we wanted to train and lead.
That is 1130, and it's coming in at about 1190.
To adjust unbelievably, inability to fight. They have no office. For your day. This is KYBC.
Okay, it might be because the needle's messed up. Okay, hang on a minute, let me adjust the needle. Okay. So we got it in closer. That's a little better.
Remind me what happened when Favre went back to Green Bay.
Yeah, it's real close.
He was playing as a Viking. It was a year removed from, because he had played that year with the Jets. Remind me what happened. Did they boo Favre like crazy in Green Bay? I don't think
yeah, we're going to see what we can do with that speaker.
Am I remembering that right? I'm trying to
So
remember what the vibe
let's...
was at Lambeau. How did they...
Let's go into, I think that's a 16-meter band. Let's turn that up. See if we can get any squawking. Let me grab my step ladder over here so I can plant my bow hunkus down. Okay, let's see. Since we're on the shortwave, hang on. Let me kick in the wave rod. Okay, I got a little vice grip on it to kind of keep it in position. Let's crank that up and see if we have anything. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, it's fading in and out and in and out and in and out. I can hear it in the speaker, so the oscillator is functioning. Dirty contacts, I'm thinking, on the coil switches. Let's see, the 49, 31, 25. I'm thinking the 25 would be the one that would come in right now. Let's make sure that these here are playing okay. Okay, let me put a long wire on the terminal and see if that will assist. Okay, we got the long wire clipped in right there on the, and we're getting something. And we're all the way up. Let me find a knob. Okay, we got it. We got the antenna locked in, and we got the long wire on the wave magnet. So we're on the 49 meter. Now we're getting oscillator action. We are on the 31 meter. Nothing there. Oh, we're getting a little drifty something there. It's about 9:30 in the morning, clear skies, and the sun is reeking. We're on the 25 meter band. Nothing there. 19 meter. Nothing. 16 meter. Yeah, I'm not getting anything through there. Shouldn't be anything right now. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear it. We got an oscillator action on shortwave anyway. So it's just a matter of cleaning up contacts and everything. It might be a weak tube. So we'll check that out and get the tubes checked out and everything. But we have life, so it's just a matter of time now. So thanks for watching.